Good morning students. This is class 11th maths chapter 6 solutions of the test. So question first was solve the inequalities -5 equal to less than 2 minus 3x upon 4 equal to less than 9. So for solving this inequality, first we are taking this part and then we will take this part, right? Multiplying both the sides with 4, you will get minus 20 equal to less than 2 minus 3x. Then subtracting both the sides with minus 2, you will get minus 22 equal to less than minus 3x. To get the value of x, divide both the sides with minus 3. Since minus 3 is a negative number, therefore sign of the inequality will change. Now 22 by 3 equal to greater than x. Similarly, we will solve the second part. Multiply both the sides with 4. Then subtract both the sides with 2. So you will get minus 3x equal to less than 34. Now divide both the sides with minus 3. Sign of the inequality will change. So x equal to greater than minus 34 upon 3. Therefore, we got x as equal to greater than minus 34 by 3 but equal to less than 22 by 3. So, this is the solution of first question. Number second, a solution of 9% acid is to be diluted by adding 3% acid solution to it. The resulting mixture is to be more than 5% but less than 7% acid. If there is 460 liters of the 9% solution, how many liters of 3% solution will have to be added? So 9% solution is given that it is 460 liter. We have to find how many liters of 3% to be added. So let x liter of 3% solution to be added. So the resulting mixture will be 460 we have already and we have added x now. So resulting mixture will be 460 plus x. So acid content in the resulting mixture will be this 460 have 9% acid. So 460 into 9 by 100 plus this x has 3% acid. So 3% of x. It is given that the resulting mixture acid content should be greater than 5% and less than 7%. So according to question we have written this statement. Now solving first this part, multiplying both the sides by 100, you will get 460 into 5 plus 5x less than 460 into 9 plus 3x, right? Subtracting both the sides by 3x, you will get 2x less than subtracting both the sides by this term also. So you will get 460 into 4. When you will solve it, x is less than 920. Let this be as 1. Now we will solve this part, multiply both the sides by 100. So you will get 460 into 9 plus 3x is less than 460 into 7 plus 7x. Now subtracting both the sides with 3x and with this. So you will get 460 into 2 less than 4x. Dividing both the sides by 4, you will get 230 less than x. So from first and second, we can tell the range of x that x is greater than 230 and less than 920. So the amount of 3% solution to be added lies in this range. Clear? Question number third. Find all pairs of consecutive odd natural numbers, both of which are larger than 5, such that their sum is less than 30. So we have to find the pairs. So let x comma x plus 2 be the consecutive odd natural numbers. We have taken x plus 2 because after x, the next odd natural number will be x plus 2. Now we want both the numbers larger than 5. So we will just take the smaller one larger than 5. Then the bigger one will automatically become larger than 5. So x greater than 5. Right? Let this be as 1. Also sum should be less than 30. So sum will be x plus 2 less than 30. That is 2x plus 2 less than 30. Subtracting both the sides with 2, 2x less than 28, and then dividing both the sides by 2, x less than 14. So from the first and second we can say x is greater than 5 and less than 14. In this range, odd values of x will be 7, 9, 11 and 13. Therefore the pairs will be x comma x plus 2. So 7, 9. 9, 11, 11, 13, 13, 15. Clear? Number 4th, solve the system of linear inequality x plus 2y equal to less than 10, x plus y equal to greater than 1, x minus y equal to less than 0, x and y both are equal to greater than 0, and x is equal to greater than 1. So first of all, we will draw the graph of these equations. X plus 2y equal to 10, which I have let as 1, x plus y equal to 1, x minus y equal to 0, and for this x equal to 1. And also I have given them number 2, 3 and 4. Right? So I have taken this point for x plus 2y equal to 10. You can take any point to draw the lines. So this is our first line, this is our second line, this is our third line, this is our fourth line, this is our line x equal to 0, and this is our line y equal to 0. Right, now we will check their solution by the origin test if it is possible. So for first, origin test is possible when we have put in place of x and y 0. So we got the answer as true. Therefore the solution will be towards the origin. So the solution of first line is towards the origin, that is on this side. So draw the arrow here. Now for the second equation, 0 equal to greater than 1, which is false. So the solution of the second line will be away from the origin, that is on this side. So draw the arrow on this side, right? Now for third, you can see it is x minus y equal to less than 0. So see, for the third line, it passes through the origin. So origin test is not possible. Therefore, we will take any other point. So I am taking the point 2, 0. So for 2, 0, this will become x equal to less than y. So in place of x write 2. In place of y put 0. 2 is equal to less than 0, which is false. Therefore, the solution of this third inequality will lie in the region which does not contain 2, 0. So see, this is the region which contains the point 2, 0. So the solution of this third line will be away from this region, that is on this side, right? Now fourth is x is equal to 1 or greater than 1. As we know, it is simple. X will be greater than 1 on this side only, as x increases here only, right? And for x greater than equal to 0 and y greater than equal to 0, for these two, we know the solution will lie in the first quadrant. So draw the arrow like this, right? Now when you will find the common solution, you will get it as this. As from this line we have to move this side, from this line we have to move this side, from this third line we have to move this side, right? And from the second line we have to move on the above side. So you will get this as your solution. Clear? Question number 5th. Solve 3x minus 8 equal to greater than 4 when x is an integer and when x is a real number. So for solving this, 3x minus 8 equal to greater than 4, add both the sides with 8 So 3x equal to greater than 12 and then divide both the sides with 3. So you will get x equal to greater than 4. So when x is an integer, that is for the first case, x is either 4 or greater than 4. So it will be 4, 5, 6 and so on. And when x is a real number, then you will define the interval that x belongs to 4 to infinity. Also equality is there, so closed bracket will come. Clear? Now question number 6. Represent the solution on number line of the inequality x plus 8 less than 4. We have to represent its solution on the number line. So let us solve it. X plus 8 less than 4. Subtracting both the sides by 8, you will get x less than minus 4. So the solution will be, this is the number line. As equality is not there, so empty circle will come and x is now less than minus 4, which will be on this side. So dark this line and here empty circle will come, right, because equality is not given. So this is the representation of solution on the number line. Clear? Now you have to check your answers carefully and correct if there is any mistake. Okay? Thank you.